Because of the sheer quantity of demons that span across various religions, we will be covering demons in a alphabetical format, starting with the A's through B's, C's, and etc. So please sit back, relax, and get ready to learn about demons. Demons are oftentimes evil beings hell-bent on taking human souls through whatever means possible, either through passive means like greed or through more malicious means like that of wrath. Whatever way they present themselves, knowing what demon plagues you will grant you power over them, allowing you to cast them out or repurpose them to your will. Today we will be delving back deep into this knowledge of demons, so you may better understand and defend from evil itself. Abaddon, the angel of death, destruction, and the netherworld. The name Abaddon is derived from the Hebrew term to destroy and means place of destruction. In magic, Abaddon is often equated with Satan and Samael. His name is invoked in conjuring spells for malicious deeds. Abaddon is the prince who rules the 7 hierarchies of the demons and furies, who governs powers of evil, discord, war, and devastation. In Revelations 9:10, Abaddon is personified as the king of the abyss, the bottomless pit of hell. Revelation also cites the Greek version of the name Apollon, probably a reference to Apollo, Greek god of pestilence and destruction. Abezethibou, one-winged demon who lives in the Red Sea, plots against every wind under the heavens, and is the enemy of Moses. In the Testaments of Solomon, Abezethibou states that he once sat in the first heaven, named Amalioth. He was present when Moses was taken before the Pharaoh of Egypt and was summoned to the aid of the Egyptian magicians when they sought to discredit Moses. Abezethibou takes credit for turning the Pharaoh against Egypt and for inciting the Egyptians to pursue the Israelites into their exodus. When the parted Red Sea falls in on the Egyptians, Abezethibou is trapped with the pillar of air until the demon Ep1 arrives to take him to King Solomon. Solomon binds Abezethibou to Ep1 to the pillar and commands that they hold it up in the air until the end of time. Abigor, demon who is Grand Duke in Hell. Abigor appears as a handsome man on a horse, holding a banner or a scepter. He knows all the secrets of war and sees the future. He teaches leaders how to win loyalty of soldiers. In Hell, he commands 60 legions of demons. Abraxas, Gnostic name for the demigod who ruled the 365th Aeon or sphere, ascending to the knowledgeable god. Christian demonologists put Abraxas in the ranks of demons. Abraxas also was the name of the sun mounting an Ouroboros, a snake biting its tail. Held by the highest Egyptian goddess Isis, the creator of the sun and mistress of all the gods. Isis mythology founded its way into Gnosticism. In addition, Abraxas was associated with Mithric mystery religion of Persian origins. The agnostic Abraxas created the material world and also had demonic qualities. He is the supreme power of being, whom light and darkness are both united and transcended. Orthodox Christians viewed Abraxas as a demon. In turn, Abraxas became a favorite deity of heretical sects in the Middle Ages. Gnostic talismans made carved of opal show Abraxas as a figure with a human body, the head of a rooster or occasionally a hawk, and serpent legs. His hands hold a shield and a whip, the shield usually inscribed with the name Eo, reminiscent of the Jewish four-letter name of God. He is often mounted on a chariot drawn by 4 white horses with both sun and moon overhead. The rooster represents wakefulness and is related to the human heart and the universal heart, the sun. The human torso embodies the principle of logos, or articulated thought. The snake legs indicated prudence. The shield is symbolic of wisdom, the great protector of divine warriors. The whip detonates the relentless driving power of life. The 4 horses symbolize the 4 ethers by which solar power is circulated throughout the universe. The 7 letters of the name of Abraxas represents the 7 creative powers and planetary spheres or angels recognized in the ancient world. The letters add up to a numerological value of 365, the number of days and powers of the year. Carl G. Jung called Abraxas the truly terrible one, because of his ability to generate truth and falsehood, good and evil, light and darkness, with the same word and in the same deed. In Jungian philosophy, there is no easy way out of the psychic conflict. One must not only fight on the side of the angels, but occasionally join the host of fallen angels. According to Jung, fears of Abraxas is the beginning of wisdom, liberation, or gnostics, and is achieved by not resisting. Adramelech, a chieftain of hell. Adramelech is of uncertain origin. Possibly he was derived from a Sumerian sun god worshipped by the Sepharmites, who burned children as a sacrificial offering to him. Adramelech is the Grand Chancellor of Demons, President of the Devil's General Council, and Governor of the Devil's Wardrobe. Adramelech himself is often portrayed as a peacock or as a mule. He is 8th of the 10 evil demons of the Sephirot of the Tree of Life. He works under the command of Samel. Aeshma. In Zoroastrianism, the demon of wrath, rage, and fury, Aeshma, is of the bloody mace. He is the fiercest of demons and is responsible for all acts of aggression and malice, whether committed in war or drunkenness. He has 7 powers that can be used for the destruction of humanity. In the hierarchy of Zoroastrianism, Devas, that mirrors a similar hierarchy of the divinities, Aeshma is opposed to Asha, or good spirit, who embodies truth. Aeshma's chief adversary is Surasha, roughly translated as obedience. The principle of religious devotion and discipline. Aeshma distracts people from proper worship. He interferes with the souls of the dead as they approach the Shinvat bridge to the underworld. The creator god, Ahura Mazda, created Surasha to counter Aeshma's mischief and protect people from his attacks. Surasha ultimately will overthrow Aeshma. In medieval texts, Aeshma is made a commander of dark forces by Angra Minya. He is swallowed by Az, the demon of avarice. Aeshma can be driven away by the recantation of prayer from the Vinedad, Azorian text. The demon Ashmodeus of Hebrew lore may be based in part on Aeshma. But that's gonna do it, everybody. Please don't forget to possess that like button And please don't forget to subscribe as well for more demonology and necrodemon content. If you're wanting to reach out to me, you can do so on any of the following platforms: TikTok, Twitch, Instagram, and YouTube. My handle is the same on all of them, at necrodemon370. But that's gonna do it, everybody. Until next time, I've been your host, Necrodemon, and stay frosty, my friends.